Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on why is it impossible to keep your promise to yourself. All right, so timestamp down below. Take your time, choose your group, and enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. So we'll start right off with the energy and the reason why you can't keep your promise to yourself, and then we'll get right into how you could possibly do it. All right, so enjoying life, enjoying what you're doing, all the choices that you enjoy doing. You just embrace things, you just open right up. So this is the vibe that you put out, the energy that you put out is that you're full of life and everything in front of you is great. Especially after we had a hard time or something went wrong, you seem to just, okay, you know what, I'm exploding, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm just going to forget about any hardship. So you decide to go celebrate and have fun and put everything else aside. And that is why you don't keep your promise to yourself. So now let's find out how you can keep your promise to yourself, okay? Okay, so there's a crossroad and decisions that need to be taken, but also you need some help. So one of the motivations for you to keep your secrets would be to ask for help when you need it, choose the path that you want to be on, and start over. Like, I mean, it seems like you have often given yourself quite a few promises that you wanted to embrace, but they're asking you now to choose one, start over, like from scratch, and choose one that you really want to do, right? And then choose the direction, like, you know, what motivates you. There's definitely some hardship sometimes, but that's like, you have to, it's like you need to place that's over with. Like now it's the new day, like a new way of seeing things. No more excuses that life was miserable. You gotta take the motivation to the point where now, you know, it's time to choose. And yeah, enjoy the new path for sure. Enjoy the new decision for sure, you know. But don't worry, like if things are tough or you're having a problem, ask for help, ask the directions, and don't worry, you'll receive good news, and then you'll realize how the bit of help that you needed wasn't all that much, and you were able to get on your way easily enough, you know, and enjoy your promise to yourself in a new way. So that is your motivation. All right, so let's find out what the next step is. Motivation is to choose new, and when you're stuck, ask for help. That will cause you to have it. So here, the commitment is definitely support. Go find your support group. Commit yourself. Invest yourself emotionally. So I have a feeling that you hold yourself accountable. You tell others. Bring them into your promise to yourself and share it. Put yourself out there. You know, show your success. Stay on track. But mostly the support's going to be huge. For you, commitment is supporting the idea that you're going to do it, but also finding your support. It's not good enough that you support it as much as it is you share it. So that to be committed is really hold yourself accountable to others. You know, the more you tell someone and you share your details and you share your progress, the more you're apt to commit to it. So what next? Next is your discipline or your structure or something like that. Let's find out. Oh, right here. Oh, start fresh. Have a new way of going about it. Put yourself a time limit. Put yourself a time limit and have a new way of doing things. Jump right in. So don't hesitate to jump in. It's new, it's fresh. The way it was before, it's not going to happen again. You have to jump in and put a set time. Put discipline in yourself is to actually just jump in, do it, and don't look back. And timeline is important. You know, I'm going to have this promise done by this time. Okay, group 2, let's find out. Let's find out why you can't keep your promise to yourself. It says release. Release what you feel. Release everything. The passion's there, but I'm getting it. You don't want to feel judged. You don't want to put yourself out there. You don't want to feel vulnerable. You are passionate about what you want to do, but then the shyness comes about and you wrap yourself up in your passion. And actually, it's strong. It looks you in the face, but you turn yourself away. So the reason you don't keep promises to yourself is because your intentions are there. You are full and ready, and you put out your vibration, and you start to manifest what you want, and then you stop because you're like, I'm going to be judged. I'm going, or this is not going to go right, or I feel silly, or maybe this is not good. So full doubt. I can't do this, and then the judgment sets in, and so it's a little bit harsh, and you're a little bit it's hard on you. So let's find out how to change that up. Like what can we do to keep this promise to yourself, the promises you make? So let's find out what you need to have for motivation. For one, let's start off with that. Then we'll go to commitment, and then we'll go to discipline or structure and see what happens that way. Okay. What do you need to do to be motivated? Well, actually just go with it and relax and celebrate what you want. So you really have to understand that what you're manifesting at the time that you're doing it is really good for you. I mean, just relax and let the universe carry you through. Let let the guides set in, and celebrate your moments. I mean, your passion is beautiful, really beautiful, and you should just embrace your beauty. You have some beautiful, beautiful feeling about what you want. I really feel like it's sincere, it's honest. And celebrate it. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate who you are, Remember to be true to yourself. So to be motivated is give yourself a chance. A second chance if you need. A third chance. It doesn't matter. Failing is not a big deal. It's not trying, that is. So celebrate your chances that you give yourself until you're able to. So being motivated is to relax about what you want, and embrace it and enjoy it and just do it, So easier said than done. I know, that's why they say embrace all the chances you give yourself till you eventually get there, So how can you stay committed to it? Oh, they're there. Okay. Has to do with movement. Always go. You're successful. Your success will commit you. You'll realize how quickly you succeed. Oh, wow. Like, if you actually do it, like start on whatever the promise is to yourself, and you actually start doing this promise and actually stick to this promise, you'll realize how fast you succeed. You're definitely going to be able to act on it right away. I mean, the support's there. You're going to be able to support your promise to yourself. Absolutely. And your idea is awesome. The promise you make to yourself is something that is awesome. So have no doubt, have no fear, because you know how to execute it, you know how to plan it, you know how to put it out there, and you're going to succeed really fast. And then the second promise will come along in a faster way, because it's not going to be hard at all to be able to stick to this. So your commitment will come because you try, and you keep trying, because I feel like you're going to need a few chances, a few tries. But once you manage to understand that part, the commitment will come knocking just like that. So what about your discipline, like structure, like something that keep you in the right direction, keep you committed? Victory again. Wow, okay. Happiness. I get it. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you, I just want one more card. Okay, so I'm all excited because for you. I mean, I'm all excited for you because you succeed pretty fast. Look at that. I mean, you succeed so well. You enjoy the success, and you enjoy the victory, and you enjoy what comes with it. So it's like you kept yourself a promise. You tried and tried, and you failed a few times. You give yourself a second chance, but then you realize how great it feels. You realize that you are actually enjoying this. You're enjoying the feeling. You're enjoying what it brings you. You feel so happy, and you feel great, and you know what you're doing, and it feels natural. So you give yourself promises that are realistic to your life, to your needs, to your wants, and they feel so good that you become addicted to this, and you just realize that, yeah, why was I holding myself back? So the first step, the first motivation is to keep on trying and celebrate your tries and relax about it, right? And that'll be your first hard step. But it'll come fast because you'll realize how successful you are and how fast it comes in. I kind of told you twice the same thing. But anyway, and I hope you enjoyed your message. Hello, group 3. Let's find out why you can't keep your promises. So the answer to that is, action. Oh, lack of action, because it's all in your head. So the reason you don't keep your promises to yourself is because you think you're going to do it, but you don't follow through. You're always falling short. You always have one more thing to do, or something gets in the way, or you get distracted. Your intentions are good, and you plan to listen to yourself and do what you say or what you want, what you promise, but that's what happens is you don't follow through. So let's find out what can motivate you. Wow, I understand right away. What motivates you, or what will motivate you, is that you need to have some fun doing it. You have to enjoy your step. But only that, but you have to take smaller steps. So if your promise is a lot of work, or it's, it entails quite a few, because it feels like it does look, your nest is full. So your promise is always a little bit big, or too much to do, or it entails too much of a change, or something comes up, right? I mean, you're ready to do it, but then you fall short because of your thoughts and thinking about it. And there's different ways to go about doing things. And, so I think it's the start. What I'm picking up is that is the start of it all. It says start smaller, start in groups. So accomplish this, then accomplish that. Baby steps. Divide it into chunks that's doable. So you can see a result on part of your promise. Your promises are too big, or too many sections. So yeah, and celebrate each time you do something. Like, and it says, like, it almost feels like even like 3, break it in 3. See, this is break in 3, break in 3. This one has 4, but it's celebration. But also, it could be a half. Start by halves. but definitely break it up in some way, however that fits into you, and celebrate each portion of that promise. All right, so that's great to know. So how do you stay committed? Well, you stay committed by starting fresh, starting over, like really like start, have a beginning. That's it, you know, and partner up. So have someone that's that can hold you accountable, that can support you in your step, you know, and balance it. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure it's a give and take. So you do this, you have a reward, you know. Reward yourself for doing your steps, but keep yourself accountable with someone. Like tell somebody, show them this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm planning, this is what I succeeded. Let them know stuff, but definitely start and yeah, that's the way. So okay, so where's the structure and discipline? Like get that in there, you know, because there's one thing to have motivation, one thing to have commitment, but how do you go about doing it? Like, you know. Whoops. I don't like the way, oh, sorry, I don't like the way it's half there. Oh, my geez, snap, snap. It's like it's yelling at you. It's like it's yelling. Oh, I have more message. Okay. Well, you know what? You have to structure the time and what you're actually going to be doing, you know, because it seems like your promises are huge or big or maybe overloaded or a little too much expectation or a little heavy. So you need to know that what you take, you need to carry it through to the end. Like, I mean, so make sure that you can handle the carrying your promise. Like, so that's why it says break it up and do one step at a time. And then once that's done, yeah, then you're going to realize it's possible, and you're going to feel really good. You're going to feel everybody's going to look at you. You're going to feel victorious. Everybody's going to look at you and say, wow, you succeeded. They're going to be proud of you. You're going to be proud of yourself. So, yeah, and your wishes are going to come closer. You're going to realize that you have, again, there's 3 steps. It's funny how it's 3, but definitely have a partner to help you out, you know, and follow through. Oh my goodness, that's how you do it. One step at a time, one victory at a time, and don't take on too much, and just do it. Start. Okay?